everybody. Welcome to this week's Countdown to Whirl. I've been working as hard as I can. I had to I had to redo all the scenes to put one little detail in that I haven't really, that I feel like I should have added earlier. That was simple enough. It just took a day. Try to do one big complex character working on the wings, and I had to redo one character by adding an extra hoof movement, but you know, I'm working on it, guys. Just give me time. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll see what happens. Whatever happens, happens. Thank you. Music. We have our favorite genre, artist, and instrument. We all love music. But I was recently thinking to myself, what was the first recorded song? And surprisingly enough, it was actually found in 2008. The earliest documented audio recording was taken in 1860. It was a French folk song called Au clair de la lune. The sound was recorded on a phonautograph, which was made by French inventor Edward Léon Scott de Martinville, who is also believed to be singing the song. The song itself is about 10 seconds long. And for your listening pleasure, here it is. Now what's cool about this is there are all kinds of YouTube channels out there that have actually tried restoring the sound. Some have tried slowing it down, some have tried cleaning it up. It's really cool stuff. Check them out online sometime. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another nerdy episode of another nerdy talk show where we talk nerd. Oh my god, I am exhausted. I want to thank everybody for joining our Comic-Con special last week. Apologize if things were a little slow, and I was a little slurry. I was really exhausted at that time because I got up at like whatever o'clock and that, but you know, I'm back. We're here. I'm sure you miss me more than I miss you. So this week, it was a rather slow week. We got lots of trailers though. Castlevania Nocturne, TMNT Mutant Mayhem, Gamera, The Exorcist Believer. I'm just as thrilled about that as you are. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and lastly, just premiered yesterday, SAWX. We also got some stuff from Jablonski talking about a movie he recently saw, but that for some odd reason he's choosing not to tell us which until that point. Cruiser may not be joining us tonight because his power's out, but we'll see what happens. And blah 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 blah. Ow. Let's talk about our host tonight here. I got my usual hosts of the night. I got Kuma the Creepy and Sir Ass of the Whole Table. Welcome back. Oh, hey, my God, what's up? Look at you. You look just like... Nice. You look adorable.
The best Pokemon.
I thought it was Glaceon.
The only fucking Pokemon that matters.
I thought you said your favorite was Glaceon.
No, it's most of the evolutions, but Sylveon's my favorite.
Oh my God, I just want to freaking mount you on my wall. You're adorable.
I like to say that Snorlax is kind of my favorite, but secretly my real favorite is Cubone.
Yeah, Cubone's a sad Pokemon.
I know, that's why I kind of love it. I want to just take care of it.
What does the Dex identify Cubone as? The bone Pokemon?
I think so. Or no, the Crybaby Pokemon, I think. Something like that.
No, I think that's Bonsly.
No, okay. Wait, yeah.
Let me see.
I think there was some... No, okay. I think in one of the Pokédexes it calls it like something of being Crybaby, but like No, it only mentions the crying, but I forgot what specifically the Pokedex calls it.
Let's take a look. CubonePokemon.com Pokedex, the official Pokemon website. Cubone is
See,
the...
folks, this is the shit that I start when I'm here.
Actually, it doesn't tell you. It just says that. The bone Pokemon. More like Cubone the God. I need to get this thing needs some therapy and a hug. Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. So yeah.
Oh, hey, want to know something?
Yes.
So for a while, I've been using this webcam to video and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But recently, I think I found out that when I plug this in, and keep in mind, I've had this for I don't know for how long, maybe for since I've actually before I've started hosting on here with y'all. Like I had this for that long and everything. But now I guess it's kind of gonked out or something. But whenever I plug it into my laptop, it automatically makes my audio options disappear and makes it impossible for me to hear anything. Like it immediately destroys everything. Like all my audio, I like from these to even my laptop's
Are you kidding me?
speakers. Yeah, and for the longest time, I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on until I was gonna I literally figured it out today, believe it or not, because I was gonna put this on top of my bigger screen to use and have it from a different angle.
Ooh.
But as I was plugging it in, I noticed that what the my audio gone again. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? This hasn't happened in a while now. So, and I was like, wait, hold on. I was plugging it in and out and just going, okay, so this is shit now, I guess. Right here going, damn,
It
all
sucks,
that time,
man.
all this. Yeah, no,
So
all this time that I've had it, and it just chooses now to just go blah.
I hate when computers do that.
No,
I had some
no,
fun
it's not
today.
computers. It's
It's just that
it's
thing.
it's the webcam itself.
Yeah. But I just hate when... Go on.
I had some fun with the adventures of 3D printing.
What did you try and 3D print?
I was just trying to get my stuff figured out, and I noticed that the plastic filament wasn't coming out. I'm like, wait, is it clogged? Is it this? Is it that? I look up above to look top down.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed something wasn't right.
What?
So I shut everything off. Blah 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 blah. I took off the thermal sleeve on the heating block,
Uh-huh.
covered in molten plastic and burnt plastic.
Ooh.
Ooh, fully burnt, blackened burnt, or
Yep. The filament's blue, by the way.
ooh,
Ooh.
damn.
So after I cleaned it mostly up, I found out what the problem was.
What?
It wasn't a clog. So I didn't tighten it properly.
Oh.
It's yeah, I had it heated up, but I had it loose enough for it to happen. I made sure it didn't happen this time.
Did
I
it ruin the whole roll, or
no, I didn't use a whole roll. But yeah, I turned it to the point where even I can barely do it myself. So yeah, I ain't fucking around with this thing.
No, don't break
I ain't
the
gonna
printer.
waste another fucking $60 on a high end assembly.
Oh, yeah.
But I got that. I got cleaned up, and then
And then...
the connected wires that I did to hook up to the motherboard. They decided to pop out of the heat sleeve that
I
I
will be
have.
right back. I forgot that I was cleaning my cats. I was cleaning my cat's dinner bowl because I was gonna give her food before I got back before
Yeah,
I got
go...
on.
Well,
So
Yeah,
I'll
go
be right
ahead.
back.
Go for it.
Yeah.
But so I'd order new heat sleeves I'm gonna rewire. I'm gonna have to play with the wires again.
Yikes.
Make sure they stay, and then hook everything all back up.
Yikes. This is more.
And hope because if I don't get that fixed, I'm gonna essentially no Christmas presents. That's how I'm doing my the Christmas presents this year is through my printer because I am flat fucking broke.
Oh yeah, I've already found a theme for this year's Christmas gift exchange.
Which is
Essentially, one of the beta ideas is it's gonna be what does your friend listen to? The catch, you can't get him an album or an article of clothing.
oh, I'm gonna be a dick.
And it has to be an accurate guess.
I know I'm gonna be a dick.
You're always a dick. Do something good. Yeah, but then again, you're not getting me. Last year, you gave me a dick in the box, so yeah. Oh my god. Anyway,
Yeah, I gave him a dick in the box.
when Kuma comes back, we'll be yeah, all live on stream. Everybody, you can see that. I think I got your gift. I forget, but yeah, that's Christmas on another day. Wait, Jablonski onesie. Well, yeah, Jablonski has a onesie. I was trying-
Kigurumi.
Hey, Nikki rocks.
And I actually
It's a
went
dog.
to I went
Kuma's got a
I went to the
corgi.
Metrocon Raven this thing.
Look at Kuma and his corgi.
This is Lottie.
Lottie the corgi.
No.
Let's get. Let me
Adorable.
just take that to the Discord screen on here and get a good shot of Lottie. That's a
Because
Lottie
dog.
doggy. Doug. Lottie's like, oh boy, here we go.
Why the hell am I even here?
Lottie. Such a cute Lottie.
She's like a year old. I forgot. I need to ask my roommates.
Oh, just a baby.
Yeah, chubby baby.
She's adorable.
Anyway, so like, let's go over the movies of the week this week, shall we, men? All right. Our first movie we got.
Yes, that's
The first movie sent shivers down my spine. I'm like, oh god, did Geek Week start again? Like, we got Castlevania Nocturne. So, I remember when this was announced, right? Let me just get the hold on, I gotta put up the poster, John. Let me see. Hold on. Where is it? Castlevania. There we go. It's my boy Richter. So I remember when this was announced on Netflix, they made a mistake. That
In the name, right?
yeah, no, the name was gonna be. It wasn't the name. It was they got Richter Belmont's name wrong. I mean generation wrong. They saying this is Trevor Belmont's son. And then everybody's like, no, it's his grandson. So he's like, oh, sorry. So they literally took the same image, put it on their iPhone, and just scribbled out with the edit thing and wrote great grandson as a correction. That was the funny bit. But no, Richter Belmont, I'm really actually kind of surprised they skipped Simon, but, you know. I will admit, if I recall, I don't like how the Castlevania series ended. But because I didn't like what they did with Dracula in the end. I don't know why they did it or what, because it gave him they basically kind of crushed any chance of him coming back for vengeance, which is going to probably admittingly make me wonder
that's probably just like what they're just putting.
Well, I mean, they're clearly setting up Symphony of the Night, which I'm really kind of interested to see what they're going to do. Since Alucard's in this slumber and, like, Richter Belmont's now being introduced into it. Who is my Smash main, by the way, and I like to call him Tiny Rick.
Oh, this is cool.
What?
The kid that played Zero from Holes just won a Mortal Kombat tournament dressed as Powerline from Goofy Movie.
Oh yeah, Cleo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Cleo. Dude, he's awesome. I've been following him on TikTok, and he's done some work for this group called All Death Digital.
Yeah.
He's really funny. Like, he's pretty funny. Like, and on some of his TikToks, he's talking about some of like those old. Do y'all remember when Best Buy, or actually no, not just Best Buy, like when any store, I think it was specifically Disney that did it, where they had like the theme TVs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. My sister, I had one of those at one point.
Yeah, he did a TikTok where he was talking about how there's the old TV where it had the Mickey Mouse ears as the speakers and everything.
Oh, my sister had one of those. We got rid of it, unfortunately. I wanted to keep it.
Yeah, and he did another video where someone told him, like, he was just talking about all the cool TVs that they made. I think so. He's just, like, doing a review on them kind of idea.
Yeah,
Someone told him to check out the Pirates of the Caribbean TV,
yeah,
and that looked pretty cool. Yeah,
yeah.
look it up if you want. And it came with a DVD player, I think, or something, or it came with like another added on feature to it that was like a little steering wheel, I think.
I have to look. Oh my god! A little skull on top of it's on the boat. That's really cool.
It looked pretty badass, and I'm right here going like, I don't think I actually ever saw that.
I think it came with a plug and play as well.
I think so, something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
supposed to be Jack's compass. That's pretty cool. Anyway,
Mhm.
Castlevania. We got Richter Belmont. I'm kind of surprised they skipped Simon, who is the great grandson of Trevor. Dracula's not the foe, but this time we got Elizabeth Bartley of Bloodlines, which I'm really surprised they went with.
Be gone, monster!
No, it's Die Monster.
Die, monster! Fuck
You don't belong in this world. If they do Symphony of the Night, I want that conversation. It has to be in there.
What?
They might.
What is a man?
No one's
A
really.
miserable you made me spill my grape juice.
That's the thing they might do. It's like I can think that they're probably setting up for it, but
They're clearly setting up for it. Also, I like the idea they have here of it taking place during the French Revolution, which I think was an interesting idea.
Yeah. I mean, like the games don't specifically hint on that, but I mean, cool to know what era,
yeah,
I guess.
and oh, and for those that are not familiar with Castlevania, this season, this new series shows the reason why the vampire has learned not to fuck with the Belmonts.
Oh yeah, because Richter Belmont is awesome.
Magic is why. No, they learn not to fuck with the Belmonts because their magic will fuck them up.
Oh yeah. We've also got some other.
Do you it, say that if you were a big bad evil guy, like that, like Dracula or something,
Yeah.
or and your nemesis is like a group of people or their family line similar to the Belmonts, where yeah, how you just said they have a way to kill him or at least defeat him. Do you go ahead and focus all your life to try and defeat that family, or do you try and just be like, I'm just avoiding them for the rest of my life and building evil shit somewhere else?
Well, honestly, I think
There comes a point. There comes a point where you could throw it, you could try to stop them, but there comes a point in time when you're just like, you know what, I'm losing too much shit. They ain't worth it.
Yeah.
I think
It's
that's
like, fuck this.
I think that's what they're doing. Like when Dracula always returns, he's not really much aiming to kill the Belmonts. He's just aiming to just take over the world. The Belmonts just happen to interfere.
No, yeah, but no, but I mean, like, if you know specifically, like, if you didn't die or anything, but this group does have the not the ability, but the possibility of killing you, and vice versa. You can kill them, but yeah, the
They have
ability to at
they
least
do pose a threat in a way.
Yeah.
like you do have a chance of surviving,
So essentially,
but you can still
Strahd
die.
from Fifth Edition.
Oh yeah.
In a sense, yes, yeah. You could run away and avoid people, or yeah, you just straight up be like, die, go.
Die monster.
Oh no, yeah, because in what me and Jablonski know about this, it's a damn it
About what?
add-on an add-on for D&D, basically.
Oh yeah, it's Curse of Strahd.
Yeah, yeah.
That
No, I was
that
trying to think
game
of the
adventure
actual word. Yeah, I was trying to actually think of the actual word for it, but it's basically an
supplement.
add-on.
Ah,
Yeah, it's like an add-on and everything. But the idea is like it's a vampire lord that's running the whole country and everything.
Yeah.
And the DM could just like one day just be like, you know what? He's here. He's here. Everybody roll.
No, one of my
Right?
favorite things is when people give Strahd different what's the word accents.
Yep.
To the day that I die, I will still think the funniest one that people can do for him is do a Shorzy from Letterkenny.
Oh god.
Fucking
Oh
love
god,
that
no.
shit.
so yes, Castlevania will be coming out on September 28th. I'm looking forward to it.
Cool that it's cool that they're still keeping the style of it too,
Oh
the
yeah,
animation style.
Yeah,
yeah, I love that
fucking
animation style,
gorgeous.
that dark animation style. It's really good. We get to see a lot of violence. We get to see Richter cut off a witch's head in the opening. And by that I mean like half of it, but you know, in the trailer. That's good stuff. Now then, moving on, the next movie that Jablonski claims is going to be the best movie of the year.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles,
Ninja
Mutant
Turtles.
Mayhem.
Turtles in a half shell.
Turtle Power.
Tortoise power. So, really wasn't much to say about this trailer. I didn't really notice anything new because I've seen so many trailers for this already. I can't even tell at this point.
Yeah, there's just like this like slightly added extra footage that they do.
Yeah. So,
So it's still pretty cool.
oh yeah, it looks good. But yeah, Jablonski, let's put it this way. In between this and Spider-Verse, Puss in Boots, Barbie, I said Barbie, Oppenheimer, and pretty much a lot of other things that came out this year, you think this is going to be the best movie of the year?
Well, I said that jokingly, kind of, because of something that was revealed. However, I do think it is a contender for one of the best movies this year.
Oh yeah, or at least the summer.
Or yeah, of the summer for sure.
Oh yeah, but
Easily top
Yeah,
3.
I see it being up there just because like kind of appeals to everyone.
oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, last year
Yeah,
we got.
I don't feel like anyone would be somewhat excluded from this movie.
Yeah, I mean those who hate Gogurt, I guess. I'm sorry. They showed that clip at Comic-Con last year, as well as the first 20 minutes of it. I didn't tell what it was, so you can take a look if you want. But there was but I liked the phrase they came up with. Humans are the demon scum of the earth. Avoid them. Don't say hi. They lust to murder that which is different to them. To interact with them is to die. Can I get that on a T-shirt, please? Can I get that whole thing on a T-shirt?
To interact with them is to die.
That's what we call that's what we call the Asperger's syndrome creed. ASD, everybody. Look at your dog sleeping. Look at Lottie.
Yep, that's all she did.
He's a chubby dog. He's so cute. I hope he starts dreaming. Go like woof woof. I had a dog that used to do that. But yeah, there really wasn't much to say about this. I mean, hey, the movie comes out next week, August 2nd, and I know Jablonski is going to be going. Kumar, are you going to go?
Yep.
You want to go, bro?
What?
Want to go?
What was it? What was that again?
You going to go to see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Oh, hell
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing it on next Sunday.
Next Sunday?
Yes, next Sunday.
Next Sunday?
I had the opportunity to see it yesterday, but I couldn't because it was at one specific theater. It was like about 15, 20 minutes away. And it started an hour before I had to pick up Caitlin from her class for work.
Oh, yeah. We have a possible caller coming in here for Prince Goldfish. Let's see if he's ready. One thing that I do want to say there is, like, again, it's the animation that got me. When you got the guy who made Spider-Verse complimenting the animation, you know you're a winner. But aside from that, let's take a little trip. Let's go to Japan. I like how your dog woke up the moment I said that. It's like, what, we're going to Japan? Where we got a rebirth of a Japanese creature. But first we got a caller coming in here. Prince Goldfish will be joining us in a couple of moments to do his Prince Goldfishy things. I forgot what that one poem, and I don't know why I was going to recite that one poem from Alice in Wonderland. And here comes the little fishies into his jaws. Here we go. Prince Goldfish, welcome. You're on Ants.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Okay, I was just curious because of what happened with Silver Quill, that I don't know what happened that night, but...
I don't remember anything that happened that night, so it's all good.
So, how are y'all tonight?
Doing pretty.
Exhausted, but
Doing all right.
Mm-hmm.
So, I do have a question. What do y'all think of the story trailer we got for Spider-Man 2?
Fuck, I cannot wait.
We went over it last
I'm half tempted to put PTO for that, but I need to hold up on it for a little while.
I think it's going to be interesting to see Peter actually go after MJ to do the symbiote, because that's never happened before. Am I still on?
Yeah,
Can
you're
you
on.
guys hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just thinking. I think that has happened before.
Yeah, yes.
Huh.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's not the first time that's happened. Like,
I like the design they got for Kraven the Hunter, though. He looks really good. Looked really good in this story.
I love the voice they have for Kraven.
The voice is okay. His look, though, I'm sorry. Jablonski, I don't know if you've seen what Kraven looks like. To me, he looks like someone's typical D&D barbarian character.
Let me see again. Let me see. Hold on. Spider-Man 2. I gotta constantly remind myself I can now technically buy PS4 games because my girlfriend has a PS4.
Yeah.
Oh, this is PS5 exclusive.
I know it is.
And
yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh my god. Maybe.
He does not. There's nothing that stands out about him. I'm sorry.
What?
Like,
dude, his chest is fucking hairier.
Kraven in the new Spider-Man 2 game. He, like I said, like he looks like someone's typical barbarian D&D character.
God.
So, want to know something funny? At the apparently at the Comic-Con panel for the game,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri Lowenthal actually did the bully Tobey Maguire dance.
Oh, nice.
The dance? Mm-hmm.
Like, he jumped on the table and started doing the dance.
Nice.
Here, look. This is, if you
Kraven
can.
for PS.
It's a little reflective, but yeah, I see him. Dude, he has the chest of Gaston.
Like, I'm sorry, he doesn't really stand out to me as, like, Kraven, really, like...
So,
I don't know why.
I have a question for y'all.
Okay.
Do you think that they're going to kill off Kraven right away? Or do you think they're going to keep him alive for the
No,
next game?
he's going to be alive for a while in the
meant
game.
to be...
He's the main protagonist.
Antagonist.
Well, antagonist. There we go. I get the two mixed up.
Yeah, we're playing.
You all know what I mean.
Yeah, I would love to.
I thought Venom was main.
No, Venom seems to be more of a side thing that seems that they're like more like the B story to go along with the A story.
No, but what I would love to see happen, and it might actually happen because of the implications of what they're doing. If this ends up being a kind of an adaptation of The Last Hunt, Craven would actually be cool if Craven was a playable character for a bit.
Maybe because
He does take on the mantle of Spider-Man for a little bit.
He does?
In the comics, yeah.
I did not know that he took up the mantle of Spider-Man.
Oh,
he didn't
Doc
pick up
Ock
the
did
name,
too for a
no.
while.
Yeah,
Well, I know
but
about Doc Ock.
that was because his like mind or brain.
Yeah,
was
I know,
switched
but
here.
it technically counts.
Yeah. No, I'll give it to you. It's just that's technically not Doc Ock is all. But
Yeah, I
I'll
know,
give it to you
but
still.
like his mind.
That's still his mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But for
before
Craven,
I
I don't
go-
think he actually took up the mantle specifically, but I think he took up the duty of Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think so too. It's
Yeah.
been a while.
Evan, before I go, I have one question. What variant of the black suit do you hope we get? I hope we get the ultimate black suit.
Well, it looks like we are getting the
Because
ultimate. It looks like we are
What's
getting
the ultimate black
but,
suit?
I think it's the standard
Like-
one.
What? Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the ultimate black suit? Because
like the ultimate series black suit.
just
Like
like
where-
it's more slender.
like-
Yeah, it's like
how
the
it
slender
looked
one.
like in
No,
how
okay,
it
no,
looked
yeah,
like
I
in
the
get
best way to
Shattered
describe it, it's kind
Dimensions.
of like it kind
No,
of
yeah.
it kind of looks like a fusion between.
the original. No, the original black suit.
Yeah,
looked
it was. Yeah, I always thought that one looked
Yeah.
like had like a Punisher kind of look to it.
kinda, yeah. That was more when it got on to be the bigger Venom, but no, yeah, like I prefer that suit just because again, I don't like in the second one where it looks like it's freaking padding and shit.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's a reason for that. I think they're referencing Agent Venom when Eddie Brock became a good guy with the symbiote, and Agent
Yeah.
Venom did have the shoulder pad.
Well, no, yeah, because like he was like a soldier and everything to be like going into
And I
agents
think
because that
that's
was
what-
Agent Venom, I believe.
I think that's what they're referencing here is with the like that, but I'm
I guess.
Yeah.
not 100% sure.
Yeah, it's just that the padding looks so weird to have,
It does
especially
look a
for
little out
Spider-Man.
of place.
Anyway,
I don't really
but-
like it.
But thank you guys. I had fun as always.
thanks for joining.
Peace.
Good night. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah. Okay, so before we move on, when I was looking up there, I was looking up the suit, and I came across this Reddit post where Peter and Logan switch bodies. And
Oh yeah.
it
Yep.
shows there. There, can I share this on Twitch? It just shows Logan naked in his bed with a blanket covering his junk. He wakes up like this, and he's like, ew, what's that smell? What's going on? Where am I? Ew, what is on me? I'm hairy. How am I hairy? I stink. Then he looks under the covers at his junk, and he has like this look like like he just realized what's going on.
Yeah. No, yeah. There. Yeah, that's also a thing where Peter and Wolverine switch minds apparently,
Yeah.
and Wolverine, while in Peter's body, does it with Mary Jane.
He would. He totally would. All right.
He did.
Yeah, there you go. He did.
Because like when they switch minds back, at the end of the comic, there's a scene where the last panel, I believe, she says like what they did in the morning should be something they should do later on when they're married.
All right, let's go to Japan, where we got a Gamera movie coming out. Or I'm sorry,
Yes.
a Gamera series. I think it is. He's fighting 5 kaiju. It's called Gamera Rebirth. I'm not too familiar with Gamera too much, but I like what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, same.
I love the animation in this, as well as the designs of the monster. Honestly. But yeah, he's set to fight 5 kaiju in this. I couldn't get names, unfortunately, due to the time I had. But, I think the animation looks pretty good. What did you think, Jablonski? You seem to be really psyched.
I am. As much as I love Godzilla, I actually really like Gamera a bit more.
He likes children.
What was the thing that was supposed to be with it? Like children can sing for him or something, or
Something like that.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
it's
something to do with music or something.
Yeah, he just doesn't harm children. I think that's I like that trait about him. He just won't harm children. I don't know whether or not there is a song thing.
It's essentially Godzilla without the without what's the phrase I'm thinking of?
Meaningless massacre.
Without the underlying political statement of what
Yeah.
Godzilla was incarnated on.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
like,
more of just a friend, like you're like a friendly neighborhood Gamora.
Okay, so
Gamora. I'm sorry.
What? Hi, it's a friendly neighborhood Gamora. Peter Quill off of this. What the fuck?
I pulled up the trailer to get the names, and we have Gaios or Gaios, Gyaos,
Gios.
Jiger, Jiger,
Jier. I think that's
What?
what it is. Jaeger.
No, that would be with 2 G's.
I'm thinking because like I'm thinking the word from Pacific Rim Jaeger, or it might be Jagger. Who else?
Let's see. Zygra, Zigra.
I think I
Yeah,
know that
Zygra.
one. Was that
Or
the one with the?
Zigra,
Oh yeah,
which-
Zager. He has like that pyramid head thing. Look, except he's like a shark.
Say that name again.
Zygra.
Yeah, the way you said it, the way you just said it last time, you said ER.
Sorry.
And let's see, we got Gurion or Guion, Guion,
Guron.
Guron, or well, I don't think that's how you would say that. Nah.
Yeah, because I think they in Code Geass they have like a nightmare called the Guron or the Gordon.
Yeah, that's called Gios, not.
Yeah, but they have a nightmare in there called the Gurren. I thought for a split second that was spelt the same way, but like, nah, it's not. It's Gurren, not Giron.
Yeah, the way that you're saying it, in the spelling don't make sense.
Yeah, I never got that monster. He's like a weird crawling land monster with a knife for a head.
I think it's supposed to be like a play on the word iron because like it has IRON in there.
Yeah, that's a good point. I never thought of
And
that.
the way it kind of looks like it's probably going to be like a big mountainous creature almost.
Oh yeah, straight up kaiju.
Then we have Viros or Viras, however you want to say this one.
Varus.
I
think it's Virus. Oh no, Varus is a.
again, however you want to say it.
It's pretty cool.
VIRA.
He's pretty cool. I like octopus-shaped kaiju.
Looks like I was gonna say it's like some sort of squid or octopus.
Oh yeah.
And was that 5 or?
I think that was 5. It looks pretty good.
Jiger, Zigra, Guran, and Virus. Yeah.
Where the heck did Jablonski go?
I don't.
Next up is Exorcist Believer.
Just a small town girl.
Yeah. Jablonski, get over here.
The
Exorcist Believer, like
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Okay.
When I think about it.
Okay, look, I had to talk to my girlfriend about this. My girlfriend lives and breathes horror movies. And I asked her a question. I'm like, I can't watch The Exorcist in my house. It's like completely banned in my house because it traumatized my stepmom. But I asked her like, if you saw with exorcism movies, are they basically all the same? And she's like, yeah, they basically are. If you've seen The Exorcist, you've seen literally every exorcism movie out there.
I mean, how do you make an exorcism unique? Like,
I don't know. Maybe.
How do you research to be like, what other ways of exorcism can we show on TV or show in a movie.
That's why when I saw this trailer, I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't care. I don't care. You like, for some reason, this trailer legitimately pissed me off. I mean, look at this. The poster's sideways. What is this supposed to represent?
Yeah, that made no sense to me either.
I mean, yeah, we got... Oh, no, wait, it is unique. It doesn't have one demon, it has two. Pazuzu and Pazizi. I don't fucking know.
Well, is there a throwing called Buck?
Look, unless this thing doesn't have Jonah Hill being exercised like, and this is the end, I'm not seeing.
You want to see someone shove a dildo up someone's ass in the movie?
Is that what happened in that movie?
Yeah, that's... why are you referencing a movie that you haven't seen, goddammit?
This happened in This Is the End?
Yeah.
No, I saw This Is the End. That's not what happened.
Yeah.
No,
it is, because like they make a joke about it, and then he says, "Oh yeah, what are you gonna do with that?" He goes like, "We're gonna..." Like, and that's how they freaking got the demon out.
No, they don't. He's
lit
on fire.
The whole stupid...
No, he's lit on fire, and he dies.
No, Jonah Hill still lived in that.
No, he didn't live. He was lit on fire, and he dies.
I could have sworn before that, though, like, they're literally threatening him, and then that's what they do. And
no,
I think that's...
They go in the room, right? Like, I had to watch this.
Yeah, they have a bunch of... Yeah, they have a bunch of stupid shit that they're, like, using, remember? And then they're using a stupid, like, dumb piece of cross or, like, two wooden planks to make a fake cross, and then they're, like... They have a bunch of other random shit. And,
all he's doing is saying the power of Christ.
One of them was a dildo.
All they're doing is saying the power of Christ compels you over and over, and he's like, dude, the Exorcist wasn't fucking... And it just eventually starts working.
Oh, doesn't Jay? Doesn't really compel me. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Does it, Jay? Yeah. Does it really?
Yeah, because I also think they throw some water on him as well.
Too, yeah, they do.
Tried to say it was like, is it like it's holy water? He goes like, what?
It's not.
What makes it holy water? It's like, I don't know. He just said something in the bottle or something like that.
That's a very underrated movie. It needs more love.
The only thing that I actually really loved about that movie, so you know the scene where not Jonah Hill, the guy that played in the movie with him, Michael Cera, I believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Scott Pilgrim is in the movie. He gets impaled on the light post. Yeah. Have anybody seen my cell phone?
No, the scene before that, when they're having the party. So you know the part where he smacks Rihanna's ass?
Oh no, I don't remember that actually.
Oh, it's either Michael Cera or someone else, but I believe it's Michael Cera. So he got permission, like they asked her, can we do that in the movie? He got permission to do it, but only if she got to smack him back hard. And I believe that was the first, or no, I don't know if it was the first shot or the second one or something like that. Or they were joking with him and did it several times just so she could smack him. Something like that, I believe.
Poor Michael.
Yeah, so in the movie, that was a legit smack.
He didn't know it was coming.
Like, damn.
Yeah, Michael Cera got off worse. He get impaled by a light post.
What do you mean he didn't know it was coming? They asked.
Oh, he was aware of it. He knew she was gonna smack him back.
No, that was her condition. He asked her.
Oh, okay. He asked her.
He asked her. It wasn't like the producers just like, hey, Rihanna's here. Let's have someone smack her ass.
Oh yeah, I was thinking you were saying like the director. I thought you were implying that the director.
No, I said Michael Cera. I did not say anything about the director.
Okay, I misheard. Okay, but yeah, that Exorcist, October 3rd, 13th, whatever. Next up, this one came out.
I will add, if they do make it somewhat a different or unique exorcism, I'll give it to them, or I'll give them points for it.
What if they have an Exorcist movie where instead of exorcising a demon out of you, it's like a satanic cult and they're trying to exorcise God, like an angel out of them? Like they reverse everything. Can you exorcise an angel out of somebody?
I mean, they would have to. They would have to like possess the person first, but I think that I'm not an angel myself, but I feel like that would go against their whole thing of
You know
not
what?
influencing people.
Yeah, that was a dumb idea. I apologize. Exorcist movies just can't be saved. Anyway, I'm a
Like no, it's just because I believe the most things like demons
yeah,
possess more than angels would is what I think.
I hear you. Next up is Nickelodeon All Star Brawl 2.
Oh yeah, that's gonna have Jimmy Neutron.
And Squidward. This came out unexpectedly fast. Didn't they just release the first one like last year?
No, I think it was. Yeah, I was gonna say like maybe a year or two ago, I think, or a year and a half, maybe something like that. I haven't played it, but yeah, I remember when they brought it out.
Yeah, it was a fad for a thing, and then it disappeared.
No, it's still around. Like people are still playing it just because, like, oh, it's Nickelodeon Smash,
Right.
whatever shit like that.
That's what it is, basically.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, but like, yeah, I just love the jokes and like the subtle changes they had to do as well too for it.
Oh yeah.
This one actually looks legit.
Yeah, yeah, this one looks pretty cool. No, yeah, because like one of the jokes that they did or that someone pointed out apparently
Yeah.
is that in the first game you could play as Velma, and she has this ability where she can show a wanted poster of a character that you're fighting against or something,
Yeah.
and she shows it to a police car or a cop car, and it drives to hit whoever she's targeting. Like they put them in the back and like they try to drive off screen kind of thing. Someone noticed.
Oh no,
this?
dude, that's multiverses. I just looked at.
Yeah.
I just looked at
yeah,
multiverses.
multiverse.
That is pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Okay.
Though.
Yeah. Never mind.
I was about to say
No, because like the other thing, the thing about it, what made it funny is that someone noticed that because I was about to say LeBron's in it, yeah, because I was gonna say wait, LeBron's not in the thing, yeah, because I was about to say LeBron, he's in it, and when she does that, like when she does her move to him, apparently it did more damage to him than it does to the other characters, and people were like going, care to explain? So they had to change it, or they had to change it, and they also changed it instead of a cop car. It's now it's now the mystery machine.
Yeah.
So and then someone pointed out, going like, so instead of cops doing it, we now have a group of teenagers grabbing someone and just beating the hell out of them. I guess.
Yeah. I'm still waiting the way when they finally find a way to import Rudy to Booty.
Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So,
Fucking Angry Beavers. Are the Angry Beavers already in All Star Brawl?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I want to see them go against Muscular Beaver.
Oh my fucking
Okay,
God, yes.
so
let's see. From on this poster, on the poster that you showed.
yeah.
I love how like almost everyone is like a slightly bigger image of themselves, except for Nigel Thornberry over
I
here.
know, it looks like Nigel Thornberry just came in there by accident.
Like someone just like last minute was just like, all right, we got Vlad from Danny Phantom, we got SpongeBob, of course, Cora, hell yeah, you gotta represent. We got the little girl from the Loud House, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtle Power there, SpongeBob, friend Patrick, of course. We need more turtle representation, so gotta have April. And you know what? I had somewhat of a modern life. And you know who enjoyed my modern life? Rocco. So let's put him in there too. My teenage life was a bit awesome too. Would have made it more better if I was a teenage robot, so let's throw her in. And of course, with more Avatar, we have to have Aang. You know, he was the first Avatar that we were introduced to. And the man that introduces our villain, Danny himself, Danny Phantom.
He's gonna catch them all.
And if you hate Mondays, we have the character for you. Finishing up his last lasagna, we have Garfield.
Last
and last but not least, throw him in there just for good measure. You know the memes. He's smashing his way in. Nigel Thornberry.
Nigel fucking Thornberry.
But just look how he's just there.
Like, "No."
Like there's not that much detail in him. He's just smashing, darling. I'm glad to be here.
It's all smashing experience. That was amazing.
Like I'm just looking at this whole lineup, just like I love how these specific characters were chosen to be for this.
I know, right? Nigel fucking Thornberry, dude. Jablonski.
Like the only ones that don't have like another character from their series or anything is Nigel, Garfield, Jenny, Rocco, and
I'm surprised they
I
didn't
think
go
her
with
name is I forgot what the name of the loud character is.
the loud
Or the girl from the Loud House. And then Raphael.
Yeah, right.
And now all the turtles are in the.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I was gonna talk more about SAWX, but I'm gonna go into that later in the stream. But Jablonski, since we have a little bit of time, I want you to talk about the movie you saw.
Ah, yes. So,
I mean, I technically already know because I needed an image, but
yeah, but you need the poster. So say perhaps that I'm a Barbie girl that hypothetically lives in a Barbie world.
Do you have the blonde hair?
Life might hypothetically be fantastic, but yeah, I did see. I did end up seeing the Barbie movie yesterday.
Oh my god, I have a friend of mine who's seen it like 4 times now.
I'm not going to see it that many times.
There you go. This is the image you wanted me to use.
I think Erica has
seen it.
I think Erica has seen it 2 times or 3.
Oh my god, everybody
loves
Barbie.
It's funny.
So was I essentially right? Like the movie knows exactly what it is.
For the most part, yeah. It knows exactly what it is, and it lives up to that. It's about a toy that is supposed to help empower girls, and that's essentially the main bit of the story.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, was Barbie meant to empower girls at the time?
When she first came out, I'm not entirely certain of that. Because I don't know. I'm no expert on the whole thing, but I know some point later on down the line, yeah, they had like all these different careers and whatnot.
Please tell me Kem was the best thing in the movie.
The top 3.
Oh my god, that was the one thing I was hoping. I'm like, if this movie's bad, all I just want is for Ryan Gosling to be the best thing in the movie.
Okay, so with this movie kind of actually has a little bit of layers to it.
Really, Barbie goes deep?
Smidge. It's mostly about at the end of the day, you don't really take other people for granted, and there is understanding to come from both sides.
I'm gonna have Ken peer in the corner of the screen for the rest of the stream, just because we love him.
And so essentially, it starts out in Barbie Land. Women rule everything.
Hold on a second. Are we gonna?
Okay.
Put on the thing.
Yeah, it's fine. The thing.
Okay, fine.
Because of going in.
So legit, their world is.
Hush, hush, hush! Here comes the bogeyman.
Okay, chap, 5 minutes.
Okay, so this is gonna take a little bit more than 5, but whatever.
Well, you gotta do that for 2
so it's split up into 2 different worlds. You have Barbie Land, which is girls rule everything. Ken is the accessory, and just kind of there. And there's more than one Ken.
Okay.
And then there's Ken's best friend.
And his name?
Who's played by Michael Cera.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's that, but there is just one Barbie.
No, there's multiple Barbies.
Okay, thank you.
There's multiple different Barbies. They're all named Barbie.
Of course.
But the main character of the movie is they called stereotypical Barbie. Yeah. So main premise is that she starts changing because of a connection of whoever was playing with her in the real world. And in order to set things right, she has to go from Barbie Land to the real world in this convoluted, sort of weird as fuck way. Of like first it's like by the car, then by a boat, then by a camper, then by a jet ski, then by a spaceship, then by
Let me guess.
neon
She piloted
rollerblades.
all of them.
Yeah, and just Ken's in the back.
Of course,
Um,
okay.
So they get to the real world, and Barbie is trying to find the girl who's been playing with her to fix all this.
Pause for a second right there. What is the transition from their world into ours? Is it just them like crossing a river? I mean, crossing the ocean, or
they do it by having a whole bunch of like painted backgrounds and like cheap looking gimmicks.
what the?
It's fucking hilarious. Like I said, it's exactly what it knows exactly what it's being.
I know, that's why I was asking.
Okay.
And it's having fun with it.
No,
So,
yeah, because I was thinking like, okay, so if they're on Barbie Land, is that like an island or something? If they're
no,
going
it's
to
a
like,
land it's a land connected to it, but it's kind of its own little pocket reality. Like they're aware of the real world, but they don't really go there. But it's a weird thing. Anyways,
Okay, yeah.
So she's off trying to find this girl, and when she shoos off Ken's like, go find something to do, whatever. And he figures out that that essentially guys run the show.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
And he's the idiot.
Of course he is.
So he's like, so he finds out about the patriarchy.
Oh no.
It's a running gag. It is a running gag. It is hilarious.
I bet. Yep.
He takes it all out of context, or his mind is one way, reality is another.
Oh my god.
So he's taking it as this thing that of like it's ran by guys on horses.
Oh my god.
And
no.
he's like, I have to show the other Kens this.
Oh.
So with his naive mind, he goes back to Barbie Land. And essentially tells the Kens, hey, huh?
Does he become the antagonist?
No, not really.
Okay, I was about to say
he's kind of like it's kind of the.
I was gonna say
he's
some
the B
development
story.
on Ken.
He's the B storyline. They soon enough, Mattel gets a call from the FBI.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not joking.
What?
Because apparently this sort of thing happened before with another toy.
And that was?
Skipper.
Oh wow.
Wait, who?
A spin-off of Barbie that Mattel did. Skipper babysat a kid and threw it into the ocean trying to get it to swim.
Oh my god. What?
So and the CEO is played by Will Ferrell.
I was just about to ask who was the who was the
And
head.
it's Will Ferrell. You cannot go wrong with how he acts. He is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking because have you seen Ted 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how they had like the head of Mattel, the head of Hasbro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of something like that if they legit had their office or something.
Yeah, but there's actually a chase scene in the whole thing where they're trying to catch Barbie.
Get that Barbie.
Yeah, they're running like this.
Yeah, they're clearly
the entire time.
even in the trailer, like diving nonsensically at her.
And then why are
Yeah,
you trying to bukkake the screen with Ken's face everywhere?
Why not?
but the climax of the movie, the best I can describe it is it's like a fucking acid trip.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna spoil the climax because it is so fucking funny.
Yeah, last thing I want to know is what what Barbie's climax is like.
But probably one of my favorite lines. I actually had to stifle a fucking laugh because of this.
Yeah.
At the end, towards the end, the B plot gets resolved.
Okay.
Ken goes to Barbie. He's like, well, once I found out that that the patriarchy didn't involve horses, I just kind of lost interest.
Oh, Ken. You can never get enough.
But I will say this: this movie is not for little kids. They use PG-13 to as far as they can go with it.
Oh, really? I can't take my nieces to go see this one.
Yeah, this one's more of a tween teen.
Not yet. No, yeah, I was seeing on Twitter or X as it's now being called. I can't wait for people to start making a lot of jokes on that.
You want to know something really funny about
y'all
X?
hear
I'm sorry, that's a weird side turn, but you know what's funny about that? You could still find elements of Twitter still in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, it's just a name change.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
it.
It's really stupid.
no, but anyways, probably my favorite gag is when they actually have like a fake TV advertisement for a new Barbie called Clinically Depressed Barbie.
Oh hell no! What does she look like?
Looks like a regular Barbie, but it eats like about a family-sized tub of ice cream and family-sized lasagna while watching BBC's Pride and Prejudice for the 7th time.
Like it literally says that.
Yes, it does.
All right, so would you recommend? Let's wrap this review up before we can go into Maka. What would you recommend it?
I would, even if you have no like real connection to the product, it's still a fun movie. Don't expect anything like cinematic. Oh my god, it's fucking amazing! It's a stupid fun movie. You take it at face value. It's a fun time. It's worth a matinee at least.
Exactly. And hey, if you don't feel that way, you still got Oppenheimer.
But before we actually end off on that, the one thing that kept coming to mind, like when we were talking about like the origins of it.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember the Simpsons episode where they're talking about their version of
Malibu Stacy?
Yeah, I think it was Malibu Stacy. I love the origins for her in their universe. She was originally made of meat, or she was literally like a jerky stick or something.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like kids didn't like the taste, but the little girl loved how she looked and moved.
I remember that. It's the one where they get that.
Anyway, she's got a new hat.
She's got a new hat. Yeah, like Smithers is a huge fan. All right, now we need to. Now we're gonna move on to Tumac. Well, Devon's doing Tumac. I gotta clean up this whole Ken situation, so we'll be right back.
All right.
There's Ken everywhere.
It's Knuff.
It's a Knuff Ken. Begin your segment opening in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to 2 Minutes of Controversy with me. Let's keep this Barbie train going, shall we? So, with the release of the movie, and it's been out for a couple weeks now, a lot of people have gotten really mad at this movie. Opening monologue in the review kind of hinted at who I was talking about, along with the picture. But anyways, yeah, people are mad at this movie. They're calling it like anti-men, like feminist nonsense. And to their credit, they're taking things at surface value, but there's a little more tongue in cheek to it than that, and there is a little bit of truth behind it. However, everyone else has been saying it's just a movie, it's a fun time, yada yada, and pretty much all the points I mentioned in my review. And like I said, with people complaining about it, a lot of them are just taking things at face value. Either they, one, didn't see the movie, two, didn't contemplate or comprehend what it was trying to say, or three, just talk about whatever and just listen to just kind of listen to a talking head without any real critical thinking skills. So, which side has better viewpoint? It's pretty fucking obvious. Make your own viewpoint. One side is just kind of yammering off about nothing. Other side saying chill the fuck out. Anyways, what are your thoughts? This has been 2 minutes of controversy with me. Take a few pictures on my phone,
Alright. Alright, 1, 2, 3, smiles! Alright.
I think I saw a dolphin out there. Will you marry me?
Very good. Exponential. Why is the 2 minute controversy? Okay. Hey, congratulations, dude. Congratulations.
Yep. I'm the first of the bunch to go forward and tie the knot.
Nice.
Yay.
This is great, man. I'm so happy that worked out for you.
Yeah. There was a lot of figuring shit out that I had to do.
Yeah, big
But,
shout a big shout out to Annette Levy for
Yes.
filming that for you.
Very, very, very grateful for that because there
bright
was
idea.
no other way it was going to happen.
I'm glad Bright Idea was there.
Oh yeah.
Get to say hi
It
to
was
Paul.
okay. So essentially, what it was, and I had like 3 main places in mind. One of them was where her family was, in Central Florida. The other was Disney Springs, and funny enough, the Riverwalk was my last one.
Yeah.
A lot of them, the other two didn't pan out either due to just shit going on, something was coming up, or I didn't have anyone to help. And the other stuff was just kind of, I could only do so much on my own. So when Annette said, "Hey, I'm going to be at MetroCon for this day for Saturday," I'm like, "Okay, I'm going to try to hit her up and have her help." Because I got nothing. So I met up with her and Cecil, walked around for a little bit, and I said, "Hey, let's go get. I want to try to get a couple pictures at the Riverwalk." I just kind of looked over at Annette and gave her like the kind of hint of, "Yeah, it's going down." And we went to the Riverwalk. So my fiance, she went over to the first part of the Riverwalk, not where I proposed, but over to the side a bit more. She was looking out over the water. I'm like, "Hey, let's go get some pictures over by where the trees are."
Yeah.
And she goes, "Sure." I give my phone to Annette. I have it on video for her. I had it all set up so that way she could do the video. We faked a couple pictures. Then, as you saw in the video, I go, "Oh, I think I saw a dolphin out there. Where?" And she's looking out over there. I'm trying to reach, like you said, reach for the ring.
Shit. You're like trying to. God damn it. Give me the ring.
Yeah, essentially that's
I'm
kind of what I
struggling to
was.
get the ring. I could actually.
Yes, I was struggling to get the ring out. And she was like, "I don't see it." Like, "Keep looking. It's there. I saw it."
I showed it to a friend of mine and said like, that's what you did, like you tricked her, saying like, all he said was there's a dolphin over there, and they were like, "Really?" And yeah. But then when they saw like how you were struggling, he was like, "He didn't drop the ring, did he?" He was like, "No."
This was like a Looney Tunes gag. It was like a Looney Tunes gag, like in real life, right there.
Yeah, but anyways, the reason why I was having trouble getting it out, and I can actually get the box.
There's a pill for that.
I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. So, fun fact is that the book bag pocket that I had it in, I forgot a container of ketchup exploded in it a few years ago. So this is the result of the box.
No. Oh no!
It's covered in like 2-3-year-old ketchup, and I completely blanked that it was in there. So I'm like, shit.
So sorry, dude.
And as soon as she noticed, it was like, what the fuck is covering all this, like, years old ketchup? Because I forgot to clean the pocket.
That sucks. That's what I was saying.
But she loves it. She's starting to get used to having the ring on. And at one point, we were just talking, and it was like, it's like, "So what made you decide to do this?" I'm like, "Well, you put up with my shit for 3.5 years. I've put up with yours. Might as well keep making it official."
Oh.
I love her to death. She does a lot for me, and in more ways than she realizes. No, like she keeps my sanity for the most part, and on top of that, at least attempts to keep me out of trouble.
Well, after doing 4 years of this show, she's definitely needed.
Keeps me on kind of a leash. More like she has. It's like we have both halves of a leash, and it's like she tries to yank on it, but except the cut end just kind of goes.
Is it a leash or a hose?
No, when you pull at something, it's loose. It goes.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So it's like, I still do mostly what the fuck I want, but at the same time, it's like, it'll be less of a headache for her. It'll be less of a headache for me. I might as well just not fucking bother.
Well, congrats, man.
Yay.
Thanks.
Yep.
You gotta have a couples night one night here on Ants. Mr. and Mrs. Jablonski.
Hey, that's not for at least another couple years. I got debts that I have to pay off and money I have to save. Bad enough, I have to save up all over again to get an apartment, get someplace to rent.
I ain't
And I have to figure out. I have to figure out college. So
No. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on here to the last thing that happened this week was the release of a movie that I'm excited for. I have one concern about it, but here we go. It's the trailer for SAWX. Let me just get the I'm trying to find the. Okay, there we go. Yes, SAWX. Look at this poster right here. We took a vote. What the heck is being poured in this person's eyes? Acid.
It might not be. I was gonna say it might not be poured, or probably just how the tubes look, but it could be like something might crawl into them or something.
Oh, like an insect.
Yeah, it could be something like that too.
They previewed it in the trailer, but yeah, I was gonna originally just review the poster on this, but then yesterday there was a trailer released, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah.
What does that say? Witness the return of. Can't see. Oh, Jigsaw. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, Jigsaw.
witness me.
Topin Bell coming back as Jigsaw Man. So, first of all, I've been looking at this poster ever since it came out here, and at this point, I think she looks like she's excited. She's like, "Wow, what the hell is that?" I don't know why I said she, but yeah. Well, like so the trailer, the movie takes place between Saw 1 and 2. You guys are familiar with the Saw franchise, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the whole story and everything?
Yep.
I've been told mostly about it, but yeah, I know
Yeah.
a bit.
For the kids, guy is dying of cancer and wants to basically, this guy named John Kramer gets cancer, and then he decides to take on the mantle of the Jigsaw Killer, where he basically puts to these people who basically don't take their life for granted, or like don't appreciate their own life and just waste it away doing stuff, and puts them in these challenges.
The idea.
Puts them in these challenges to like whether to live or die with another person usually. But to live, you have to harm yourself in some way. Like, example, you have to cut a key out of your eye to unlock this trap, or you have to kill somebody to unlock the other trap. It's all about mind over matter. It's a really good franchise. Not good, not fantastic, but still fun. If you haven't seen it's based on a short film by the directors. You can find it online. It's really interesting stuff. But one of the things that was really cool about this trailer was also they had a number at the bottom, right? Where you could text, "I want to play a game," and you could, when you text it there, it basically gives you a link to the trailer again. But what I found out is you can call this number, and if you call it, you get John, the Jigsaw Killer, telling you to do the same thing again. Text, "I want to play a game," to this number again. The choice is yours, live or die. Or something like that. I can't do Jigsaw's voice anymore. So what's going on in this one here? Essentially, what's happening is, as it says here, set between the events of Saw 1 and 2, a sick and desperate John Kramer travels to Mexico for a risky and experimental medical procedure in hopes of a miracle cure for his cancer. Only to discover the entire operation is a scam to defraud the most vulnerable. Armed with newfound purpose, the infamous serial killer returns to his work, turning the tables on the con artist in his signature visceral way through devious, deranged, and ingenious traps. I mean, they're not really.
So now we're supposed to see Jigsaw as a good guy?
Well, that was the thing. Jigsaw is kind of like, I can't call him a bad guy or a good guy, more like an anti-character in a way. Like, you kind of. That's what I like about the Saw series. You kind of know what he's trying to do, but at the same time, you feel like he could be doing better. Like, you know what he's trying to accomplish. He's trying to punish these people for messing up their lives and giving him a second chance. As he says in Saw 4, I believe, everyone deserves a second chance.
Yes, but how he does it is still, bad.
True.
Like, that will qualify as a bad guy in my books of like, hey, figure this out or die. That that doesn't strike me as yeah, I should start thinking about my life
Yeah.
more. Like, no, that's what the fuck just happened? Like, like, yeah. So like how they're portraying him in this one,
Yes.
like it's almost trying to make us see him in a good light in
Yeah.
a sense.
It was also pretty well. It's complicated. I mean, like I'm gonna get to that moment there. We did also get a glance at Shawnee Smith returning as Amanda, which was really cool. But yeah, he's got these people locked in there. He has he has Billy the puppet bringing them the tools. They have the cool look. They have that cool greatness. I like the thing where he says he has only months left and I got a lot of stuff to do. And considering what goes on between that point and Saw 3, you got a lot of shit done. You got a lot of shit done. Be like Jigsaw. Get shit done, man.
Well, keep in mind he's like already a skilled engineer.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, all that shit you can't just do, like just go out and do yourself.
Oh yeah.
That quick.
Well, they don't really imply if he got help from Amanda, did they?
Well, I think that was like help to get people there, but I don't think about like building any of the contraptions specifically. I think later on he started building them though.
He was the builder. Amanda was the person who got him, and Gordon was the guy who did the medical procedures.
I think.
Yeah, I like how
or false, like fake the medical procedures or something like that.
Yeah, I remember when that went before Saw 7 came out. There was a guy online when Saw 5 came out. He was able to figure out everything, which is really cool. But like, yeah, here's my problem with the movie though. I like how it looks. It looks like classic Saw, which is really cool. My problem is John being is kind of what you were saying before, for John being the main bad guy of this, honestly.
Well, no, not the main bad guy. He's like, it seems like he's like trying to be the good guy, not the bad guy.
But he isn't. But at the same time, this is something personal.
Yeah,
like
keep in mind.
Well, no, because like how you said with the plot is like he goes to a clinic that's obviously scamming other people. Well, yeah, to me that's just like. Oh, God.
That's probably it. They don't really say in the trailer that they're scamming everybody. It was mainly him. They don't really. They probably are scamming other people.
You said like scam the vulnerable and everything.
Yeah, that's what the plot says. Because I was thinking like that. It felt like more like a personal revenge thing. Jigsaw has not been the type of person to get revenge. Well, he did once for all I know.
I was gonna say what?
He did.
I was gonna say he
the guy with the knives, with the face knives. I even confirmed that with my girlfriend. Again, my horror referencer, and he's like, yeah, pretty much the only person he's gotten direct revenge to was the guy with the knives, with the knife mask, or whatever it was.
I was gonna say I remember something about him getting revenge on someone, but
it was Cecil. Cecil was the guy with the knife, with the knife chair.
So my thing is, and this is probably just me, but it kind of feels like I've seen this one before.
Yeah, I was gonna say it seems like it's been done. I think like I don't know why. Like I was just getting that kind of feeling almost.
Maybe it had some Saw 5 elements to it, where it's just they're all in this. It's just more than one people at once.
Yeah, I guess so. But like like again, it's I'm just trying to get over like his motivation for this as well too. Like either like you said, it might be a personal thing, or it's just him like just wanting to get revenge on, or well, not revenge specifically for him, but like for all the people that they might have wronged and thing like that. Because I'm not sure. Like there are things that actually do something like that, where they say, "Oh, hey, we provide the best medical care and all like that," and it's just like a scam. Well, sometimes, but usually, like here in America, it's just like some place to be like, "Oh, hey, yeah, we'll take care of you for a certain amount of money and everything." But no, if you go like out of state, those places are like either shady, straight up scamming like you really in general. Shady. Yeah, because there's a deleted scene in Deadpool where that kind of thing similar happens in there.
Oh yeah, of course. But like like regardless, I like how it has that gritty look like as it did to the other Saw films. The best way I can say it's like you see all the rust, you see all the green, you see all that. You even get to see some shots of the bathroom from the first movie, which I'm really psyched about. I want to know how they got all that connected to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of weird for them to like use like somewhat similar areas, even though he's like in a different location.
Well, it might not be a different location.
He went. It says he went to.
But are the traps set in there too?
Yeah, I think he was referring to where the games are played, not the exact location. Unless
where the games are played.
Yeah, because like, where does it say he goes again? He goes to
Mexico.
or?
Yeah, it's like Mexico.
And where does the series take place in? New York or L.A.?
I don't think it's ever specified, honestly.
No, it's usually not specified.
Where does Saw take place?
What city?
The city from the Saw films appeared to take place in New Jersey from the license plate and seen in multiple movies in the main setting of the 2004 Saw horror film 6 sequels.
Yeah, that's quite a drive or quite a flight if it's specifically saying if they're in New Jersey.
Maybe.
That's quite a drive.
I wonder something that's really weird
again. That's if they're like specifically saying if they're in New Jersey.
I'm just making speculation at this point.
I understand that. It's just that I'm trying to understand as well too from where going from all the way up there, going down to Mexico, and then being like, well, damn, I'm scammed, and then being like, I gotta take these guys back with me to New Jersey to put them in my traps now.
I know, it's like, who cares? It's Amanda's problem.
It's just like, so like, I'm just thinking like, while he's in Mexico, he's right here going, shit, I gotta build new traps and everything. Like, that's what I'm.
That's actually something I liked about in Saw 3. Is 3 the one where he kills the guy who gives his wife the miscarriage? Or is it 4?
No, I was gonna say that's either 4 or 5.
I like how after he escapes the trap, he tries to go out there but lands in razor wire, and then Jigsaw's just like looking at like, there's an idea, and then it's connecting to his idea where he kills Pepsi Man in the first movie.
Now, one of my favorite traps.
Oh my god!
Not one of the many that I do is the wall of acid needles.
Oh my!
Oh yeah,
god.
where it just swings down.
Yeah,
that guy got what was coming to him. The acid needle.
I will say, besides like the whole gore and everything, I am intrigued by the ingenuity of these traps.
Oh, same.
Yeah, man, I love these designs.
Because think about it. Fucking, he's like a modern medieval torturer. If like you, like, I feel like the Iron Maiden, he looked at and just like, I can make that better.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, except he made it the Venus flytrap.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
Crimes Against Humanity. What are those?
Would you say that would be your favorite? Would you say that would be your favorite trap?
Was it like the only Jablonski was like the needles thing? It just like swung in, right? It wasn't like a.
Like, dude was against the wall trying to get out or some shit, or yelling at a family.
Yeah, and it
that
was
he
just
wronged,
like one.
And then the needles just went, and then started filling them up with acid.
That is just crazy.
So if you want, probably the absolute favorite for me, Blood Eagle.
No, I don't like that trap because the problem with that trap was the problem I had with Amanda was basically the problem with Amanda in general. It was unwinnable. That was the problem with Amanda. That's what Jigsaw said all your traps are unwinnable. That's why he got rid of her.
True, but at the same time, though, was he really even worth the win?
Huh? She.
Oh, she.
Yeah.
I forget. It's been a while.
She was one of the detectives. She didn't technically do much. Honestly.
Well, I think that was the point. Yeah, she was supposed to seem like an incompetent detective, I think.
Maybe.
Oh, it's called the Angel Trap.
Because she was supposed to be pretending to like actually give a shit about the case, or up to a point.
It's been a while. The other guy was worse, where he had the hooks in his body, and the problem was he couldn't get the one out of his jaw because it was like locked in there.
Oh yeah.
What was your favorite trap,
Was it?
Kuma? Exactly.
I think it was in 5 where it's the group of people where they figure out going like, oh shit, we could have all just,
Yeah, we could've-
survived if we
worked
actually
together.
worked together and shit. Yeah, because I liked how in the first one the woman goes, all the keys were the same. We could have just used one key, handed it to the other, and then we could have all made it and shit like that. And then
Okay, so
there,
Yeah,
there's another one.
I forget what the second one
Go
was.
ahead. I forgot what the second one was, but I think the third one was where it's
The bathtub.
a pool. Yeah, the bathtub, and they're all like thinking like, "Oh shit, we got to kill someone," and
But
put
if they
the
all
hooks
held,
into them.
but if they put one in there and just all held,
Yeah,
it would just be like a big.
Yeah, they would have just had a simple, small, minor shock.
okay,
Yeah.
so I looked it up. The reason why, so Jigsaw did make the trap.
Okay.
However, Amanda modified it.
Yeah.
She was given
So-
because she was given the blueprints on how to them, but yeah, she modified.
Yeah, she modified it so it was unwinnable. He went after the detective because she was so obsessed with her work that she neglected the living people around her and eventually even lost contact with her to her family.
Oh yeah, that's a good one there.
I'm sorry, that doesn't really. Yeah, again, that seems too much to really just be like, hey, you need to just to tell someone, hey, you need to, not work so hard.
Well, yeah, that was
No,
kind of
it's not working.
That was kind of what the problem with Gordon was, among other things. That was one of the problems he had with him. He was too obsessed with his work, and he was cheating on his wife. And didn't appreciate his family.
Well, yeah.
Well, it's not a matter of working hard. All that is that she was so obsessed with her this case that she neglected everything else around her.
Yeah, again, it's. I'm just saying that's a little much just to kidnap someone and scare them into living a better life, so to speak, or
Yeah.
die. Because I feel like they would have died if they overworked themselves.
Oh yeah. If I were to choose my favorite of all time, it would be Jigsaw's personal favorite, the rack. If you don't remember what the rack was, in Saw 3, it's about the guy whose child was murdered. So he first goes to the lawyer, and then the next person he saves is the judge that made this killer innocent. Then the rack is the one the killer's strapped to, where he's like in a crucifix formation, and the first thing that goes off is his arm, and it keeps twisting and twisting and twisting until it makes a full 360 degree. Then his other arm, and then his head twists. Like, that was amazing. I love the rack.
The thing is, I'm actually thinking of Monty Python's Spanish Inquisition, because one of the torture devices is the rack. It's just a dish rack. A dish rack with a string on it that they hook up to that they just tie on it to someone.
Definitely.
He's like, turn, give the rack a turn. Turns the dishwasher, the dish rack on. It's like, confess.
Could you imagine, like, say, if he actually made those to like as inventions to take to production for people to use, like for hunting or some shit? Like, say, the bear trap head gear piece that he makes.
I want to own that thing. I would love to own the reverse bear trap for my helmet collection.
But like, could you imagine just him like someone comes up to you and be like, "So I got a product for you."
I would
put it on
to do ants with the reverse bear trap on my head. Yeah, I mean,
say what you will about that thing though. That did look pretty creepy.
Oh yeah, it's so creepy. I actually have an image on DeviantArt of Twilight in the reverse bear trap. It took me like 3 hours to make. I
And it
was
was it in the sixth movie or the fifth movie where the detective guy where he gets kidnapped and he gets that put onto him, but he since he knows how it works, he figured out like how to
like to cheat it. That was
yeah
Saw
by
6.
just like okay yeah just like putting it between like other bars so that the gears just
Yeah, but
break.
it didn't kill him, but it still tears open
Yeah,
his.
yes, yeah, but
Yeah,
no, I'll take a tore face over
yeah.
no head. Or
That was the reverse bear trap too. Yeah, yeah. That was Hoffman. Hoffman was a scumbag in that movie. I hated
Yeah.
everything
but
about
yeah,
him, in all the
because
in all the
I
right
didn't,
ways.
I couldn't think of ways on how you could just get out of that without without something happening until oh wow yeah putting it between two metal bars and yeah you'll still get hurt but
Yeah,
I'll take getting hurt over getting killed.
and then we saw Saw 7, what it actually looks like.
Yeah.
That was satisfyingly awesome. Fucking Jill getting the fucking clap.
Oh, so expect the internet to essentially shut down next, I think Saturday.
Really?
No.
If you are if you follow anime and follow One Piece, no, the fifth, my bad, fifth or sixth, one of the two. Yeah, if you follow One Piece, an extremely significant event is going to be coming next week, and it's hyped up by just about everyone who's been keeping up.
Yeah.
The without giving too much away, unless you really know what it is, the drums of liberation have begun.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, the song. Yay.
The best fucking hype moment right there. It was the best time to cut off for the episode too.
No, yeah,
But next week,
good.
next week is going to essentially be internet breaking.
Yikes.
No, yeah, it's also good. It's also good because it also means that Oda is like healthier, hopefully.
Yeah, that's the anime. The manga, I'm not sure on. A buddy of mine that
Oh no,
updates me
but
on a
no, I
lot of
mean like
stuff.
no, yeah, but he still has like some say in the anime as well too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like I'm just like right here going like, hope that means some good and his health is somewhat better.
Yeah. Anyway, if you guys are interested,
Yeah.
Saw X comes out on September 29th. The same day or weekend as Paw Patrol. Saw Patrol. That's going to be that day. Jigsaw and the Paw Patrol. That's just hilarious. People want another Barbie and Oppenheimer. Yeah, I need more Saw. We need more Saw, man. Like, actually, I met Topin Bell one time at Spooky Empire.
Yeah.
And he was the only celebrity I legitimately was so nervous I didn't know what to ask him. So, Cruiser introduces me. I didn't get his autograph. Cruiser met him before. And he's a chill dude. He's a real chill dude. And the only thing that comes out of my mouth is, "I'm sorry, why are you so awesome?" And he just laughs and just says, "You get the good script. You know what they tell you how to do it. You know what you're doing." Because yeah, he was really cool. It was like one of the only celebrities I panicked at. But yeah. God damn it! Now I gotta see if I can buy the reverse bear trap on Amazon. Can I? Saw mask. I can. A cosplay one. That's pretty cool. The
I
bronze.
also kind of find it. I also want to bring up that I find it interesting that it's called SAWX, but it's
What happens when they
obviously
get to
some.
Saw 30?
But no, it's obviously like this one is supposed to be some sort of prequel though.
Yeah.
It's an in between.
Yeah, well, yeah, prequel, sequel, idea, whatever thing. But it, again, just calling it Saw X though, I'm just right here going like, why? Like, if it's not like that much of a continuation, I don't see the point in calling it X.
I think they have done prequels to it before.
No, yeah, like again, yeah, I know that, but just to call it Saw X though, I'm just right here going like, I feel like they could have worked in more more of a way to be like, yeah, this is a in between thing.
I guess so.
What about like Saw 3.5?
Dude, what else can I? There's like 2 versions. There's like a bronze version. How much is this one?
Yeah, it's just weird though. Like, just for X.
Dude, that thing looks awesome. $169.
Yeah,
I could
Xbox
afford
X.
that.
We have the Xbox X. We have Twitter becoming X. Now we got SAWX.
Well, I mean, like it's clearly it's meant to be. What it's the Roman numeral for.
Yes, I know. Yes, 10. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Fuck it, we're gonna call it SAWX because SAWX sounds awesome. Yeah, baby, if you can hear this, if you can get me a replicant of the reverse bear trap, you would be my sweetheart. Even more of my sweetheart. Oh my god, where's that in Spirit Halloween?
But yeah, episode 1070 of One Piece is gonna be a fucking godsend masterpiece. Like, holy shit. Especially with the crew that they got for it.
Oh my god, I gotta catch up with One Piece. I've only gotten through 1 season because I had to watch Rebels and prepping up for Ahsoka. Yes, I know.
You better hunker down.
I know there's like 30 seasons, I know. In worst case scenario, I could just do a catch-up video.
If
with how
like,
far
I
behind
mean-
you are,
Yeah, I was gonna
You're
say
better
you're
off.
gonna have to watch several catch-up videos.
Oh yeah, I know there's a lot that goes into One Piece. I mean, even I would have said that the first 1,000 episodes is just introducing the main characters.
Yeah. We get to see why they're a close-knit family.
I remember,
than just being introduced to a bunch of people we're just
like, I remember one year I think I told
we
this.
just have to know later on.
I like told this story before, I think, but like I was just bored one day. I'm like, where's One Piece right now? And I put up a clip up there, and they're like in some sort of weird hospital or house or something, talking about God knows what. And I read in the comment section like, I'm sorry, much respect to this series, but I just gotta know, how far away are they from this goddamn treasure?
The world of One Piece is actually very, very huge.
it
Well,
is.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When it comes to like pirates, I always expected like traveling the world looking around for that treasure. When I was a kid.
They're not just traveling the world; they're traveling the sky.
Oh yeah. The skies underwater. It's like the OG Breath of the Wild.
Innocent.
Yeah, be like One Piece. Get some shit done. It's like that one idea I had for a video game. It's just called Earth. You can go anywhere you want in the Earth and just do whatever you want.
I think someone beat you to that. They put Google in front of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they put Microsoft Flight Simulator and it's the title instead, but yeah. Have you ever wanted that, like a Microsoft Flight Simulator? You would just park somewhere and just explore that area?
Like on Google Earth, where you can just type in an address and go on the street view and roam around.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't hate Street View, but it's like, I feel like Street View is like the only thing that really hasn't aged well. You want to go over here, push the arrow. You want to go over here, push the arrow. It's like, can I just get
yeah, otherwise it'd be illegal for them to use some camera or drone to go anywhere else. Again, what takes those cameras is a legit car with someone just going click, click.
Oh my god!
Click.
I remember the years when College Humor was funny. They had an idea for this animation. What the Google Earth guys do, it's just guys running around. These two like weird. It's animated, so these two weird guys just like in a car just doing that. He's like, "Oh hey, that's my mom's neighborhood. Can we say hi?" Hi. No. We got like 300 million of these to do. And then there's a sequel where he's like, okay, we did it. Every street, every town, every road in the world. Yeah, cool. Now I need you to get pictures of the world above at different altitudes. Dude, so yeah, can we get these guys a couple of water bottles?
I'm remembering the Family Guy episode where Peter somehow gets like infused into his couch. Oh wait, no, that's a different one. He gets a. It's either that one or the one where he gets a food truck, or I think it might be the same episode. But they have the Bing streetcar that's driving around doing like pictures of neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And all that's driving over is a crappy looking car with a wooden tripod with I think 6 or 5 CV cameras or something like
Let me
that.
see this Family Guy Bing truck. The Bing car.
No, it was like a car. Yeah, a car. Like it's just a crappy looking car with this wooden
It's just a
built
bunch of
tripod
like
or something.
CRT cameras like taped there.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's like roped
And
down.
they're excited when it comes down. He goes like, "Peter, it's the Bing car. It's coming down." Oh, it might be the one with the couch where he's infused with the couch because he can't get out.
No,
of
it's the
out
food
of his
truck.
house.
It's the food truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's stuck in the food truck and they're spraying him with a hose and he just comes by. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Peter. It's Bing. No one goes on there except for porn.
But yeah, I just like that joke that they did.
Is Bing still a thing?
Kinda.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see.
Yeah.
What's good old Bing doing now? That was a thing, like another College Humor bit where, like, if Google was a guy,
Oh yeah.
and then it ends with
No,
bit.
I thought if it was like Google was a real person.
Yeah, it was. And then there's this second episode where it's just Bing, and everybody's like lined out of this place. His office is like filled with files and everything. It's like a mess. And then we go to Bing, and it's just nobody's there, and he has a nice clean office. He's like, "Come on in, guys. It's nice and cool in here. We got air conditioning."
I think that was Colton Dunn. Colton Dunn that did that was the guy playing Google.
Was it really? Was that
I
Colton
think
Dunn?
it was. Because like I've seen him in several other things. I loved him in Superstore.
No kidding.
So
I know I'm not Luke Mockery. Who's that one guy that with the glasses? He's like balding. He has like the weird hair. He was on Angry Video Game Nerd in like Screw Attack.
but
What was that guy's name? I gotta look it up. Hold on.
Yeah.
well, while you do that, my fiance came up with an idea for something for her mom. So her mom apparently used to watch Chips, the cop show.
Tell her mom I'm sorry about what happened with the with that remake.
And Joe Quesada is going to be over at Bell County Comic Con this upcoming weekend.
Nice.
So what she wants to do, she wants to get the box set, and we're going to take out one of the DVD cases.
Yeah.
Take out the insert that's in there and have him sign the insert.
Oh, nice. That is so cool. Keith Apicary, that was his name. Yeah, Keith Apicary. He goes into the Google's office and says, "Do a barrel roll," and the whole office like spins.
Oh, I was about to say I don't know how we got to that guy, but okay.
That's who he was in. He was in Google. Google was a guy.
But you just said the name out of nowhere. We were just.
I was trying when I was saying that I was trying to figure out the guy's name who also had a cameo in there, and I said, "What was his name?" He was in AVGN and he was on Screw Attack.
Yeah, we didn't hear you say the cameo thing. We were just here. You just said the Screw Attack thing. That was.
Oh, that's what I was referring to. Please excuse me.
No, yeah, we heard you say the Screw Attack thing. You just all of a sudden said that name. We're just okay.
Oh my god. So how do we kill 5 minutes?
Huh?
How do we kill 5 more minutes?
I don't.
I don't know, actually.
I don't know. So, what was I gonna say? I don't know.
Let's see. So, what was it? Oh yeah, I started on my next project, which is getting essentially Christmas gifts made,
Yay.
hand sewing.
Ooh,
That
you haven't
takes
sewn in a
fucking
while,
ever.
man.
I know.
And so,
Yeah, I'm sewing up stuff for family, and I'm also going to be printing stuff out once I get the damn thing running again. So I did the most important thing for my printer, and it's extremely important and vital to the entire rig.
Oh, really?
I gave the printer head googly eyes.
nice. The Google.
But yeah, more than likely, this is going to be probably the first convention that I'm going to this year that I'm not getting an autograph.
Really?
I have like one, maybe two that I might reconsider, but chances are not likely. One of them being the voice actor for Inosuke from Demon Slayer,
Oh, cool.
and another that was on that played Doofenshmirtz's daughter on Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, no.
Also known as
cool.
Marceline the Vampire Queen.
Oh, really?
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But I'm not super invested into those as much. Funny enough, because I'm a huge fucking Demon Slayer fan.
I had this weird idea I posted on our chat, by the way. I want to know if you guys would like to do this on the stream maybe next time. We just go on a random like doll site and just make random OCs.
Random what?
Random OCs.
Yeah, but no, what did you say before that?
That was it. Just like I said I put this on our messenger board, like our messenger chat, and I said I want if we did
Before, yeah, but I meant before you said OCs. You said another line before that.
I said we just go to a random doll site and just make OCs.
Okay, I was about to say a doll site. What?
It's basically when it comes
Adult site. Wait, we're doing the hentai show now?
No. They're like these things where you can make like custom characters. They're usually often referred to as doll maker sites or doll sites, where you can just like choose a random theme and then they just dress up a character.
Yeah, I know nothing of. I
love
love how you're saying. I love saying it like it's common knowledge.
I mean, that's what I've been hearing people call it.
Yeah, people who probably are in that circle of things, but I love how you're telling me and Jablonski, like, hey Jablonski, what doll site do you use? I've been tired of using this old one from last year. Like you make it sound like we talk on it on a day-to-day basis.
That wasn't what I was referring. Well, that wasn't my intention, honestly.
Well, again, you just make it sound like it's a common thing, and I'm right here going like, no, wiping your ass is a common thing.
Yeah.
People going on random doll sites or that know what those sites aren't common.
Fucking creep.
Yeah, I know what like an OC making website is, but not like a doll.
That's what it basically is.
No.
Sometimes they're referred to as
different.
They have like different names.
I've never heard that.
You know what else is a common thing?
My dick.
The Final Five?
Final Five.
Oh, it was close. It was so close. Alrighty, we got the final five doing stuff here. I think we all know what this means. The last 5 minutes of the stream and we're doing that stuff. So I'm gonna start with me this time. And go. I've been doing a lot, guys. I've been doing a lot. I'm trying to make time. I swear to God, I'll try and do what I can do. That's all I can really say. That's really all I can say. Honestly, I've had enough pressure on me as is. I got another Hoof Rock episode I gotta do, and other stuff. That said, let's move on to the next one here. Kuma. Kuma, your time begins now.
Yay! I am chilling with this dog.
Oh.
No, yeah, I've been here in my new place, chilling with this dog.
Awesome.
Zlatia, as again,
Oh.
my cat
Or
somewhere. But yeah, I've just been chilling. Been talking with some D&D groups to maybe do an in-person group here in my area, hopefully, either as a DM or as a player. Because yeah, I want to try and do more
Some
DM
plan-
or
I'm
more
gonna have to do
D&D
that.
stuff.
Hmm.
More D&D.
more dinned.
Yep. Besides that, I found out that my PC is probably wonky or some reason. It cuts my power, so or it cuts the circuit breaker, so I need to get it fixed, or
Five,
no, I might
four,
something with it.
three,
But yeah,
two,
that's it.
one.
Peace.
I just made it with 0.15 seconds left. Next up is Jibs, or as he's written down here, Sir Ass of the whole table.
Damn straight.
Go.
Okay, so what have I been doing? Not too much because I just got back from my vacation about last week. Yeah, I've just been scrambling to catch up on things. Other things are going on, just kind of hanging in there, getting started on the Christmas gifts. Working on my printer to get the fucking thing working. Yeah, just kind of hanging out and doing whatever. Originally, I wasn't going to be on until the middle of next month, but things happened, and I don't have to worry about that. And remember, kids, drink your motherfucking drugs at my Mojo Dojo casa house.
Time's up, Kuma. I swear to God, what the hell?
I have to get used to that.
He looks adorable. Excuse me. She's wearing her glasses. Next up, we'll be back next week. And in the meantime, we're ending it with Kuma's Quote of the Week, so stand by. It's adorable.
Because of the interview tonight, all our users...
Yay! Get that. Quote of the week comes from a horror writer, actually. Speaking of how we were talking about SAWX, but this one comes from a Jonathan Dune. Hopefully that's how you say it. Dunne. And I think this is a line from his book Hotel Miramar. Hopefully that is the name, or but yeah, this quote just kind of makes me laugh a bit. It goes, "People aren't scared of being alone in the dark. Boy, they're scared of not being alone in the dark." And let that resonate for you with a bit, because yeah, when you think about it, yeah, it's not that I'm scared of being alone in the dark. It's I don't know what's in the dark with me. But yeah, so from all of us here at Ant, turn my nightlight on, please, because yeah, I'm scared of the dark. See ya. Good night.
Hold on, let me just get the credits up. Okay, there we go.
It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. End it right.
My life is a bacon-wrapped hell on earth.